Today, we're invited to embrace change, to find new ways to express ourselves. It's a time when surprises can disrupt our day quite easily. It'll urge us to break free from any restrictions today. We don't want routines, but we will go on exploration of innovative paths. So join me as we embark on a journey of self discovery, gaining an understanding of how to embrace this energy and move forward today and every day. So, hi, I'm Tilly. This is Tarot with Tilly. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for all the positive, loving support you send me each and every day. Welcome to your daily focus, August the 2nd, 2024. So, we'll start with the numerology. We have the two energy today. The two energy is all about, well, there's magic all around us. Absolutely. Recognize it in your environments today, but more importantly, go within and discover the magic that is already yours by birthright. It's your talent, it's your ability, it's your unique self, and how to bring it out, how to allow that inner expression to flow freely in everything you do. If we look at the daily numerology, it'd be an 8 plus a 2 plus an 8. That gives us an 18 energy. And it's all about your heart center. It's all about what makes you happiest, what brings joy into your life, and understanding what your heart needs, what your heart wants. You know, what fills you with enthusiasm, what fills you with joy, anticipation. 1 plus 8 is a 9. And the 9 is about release, letting go, completions, endings. But we're not doing these things merely for the sake of the ending, the completion, or moving past it. But we are trying to make way for the new things that we want to bring into our reality. The sun is in Leo. Our moon is in Cancer. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I feel I'm good enough to do a reading and tap into the energies, but I sat here a long time before I thought I could, and I thought at one point I wouldn't be able to, especially this morning. And anyways, as I was coming home last night, went to a beautiful dinner party, had a wonderful time, got together with friends. I brought my cards, did a couple of readings, but it was fun. It was just a real wonderful time, and I'm coming home and Paul's sitting outside with the dogs, and Milo gets super excited that I'm home. So he starts jumping, and it's my own fault because I was ripping apart pallets earlier in the day and I left the crowbar hanging there. And anyways, I go to step onto the first step. He jumps up, so excited, knocks the crowbar down, and it's a big crowbar. It's one of those crowbars I don't have to bend if that if that wood's on the ground, right? I can kind of just stay pretty well upright while I heave those boards and those nails. Anyways, that so the crowbar, I could see it. It just came down like, it went right into the middle of my third toe, which is black and blue, and then the other two are kind of the same. And I know it's bruised. I'm pretty sure it's broken. I got no mobility in my toes or anything right now. I'll have to make a comfrey poultice for my toes tonight so it heals quickly. But I've been, taking Advil like there's no tomorrow here. Just so I've been kind of dopey today. So I plan on being dopey for a couple of days, unless the comfrey poultice helps, and I think it will tremendously. Anyways, I'll have to go pick some leaves tonight. So I'm not at my best, is what I'm trying to say. So be kind to me today when I try and give you all this information. So the sun is in Leo. Our moon is in Cancer. And Venus squares Uranus. So expect the unexpected when it comes to love in your life, when it comes to money in your life. Okay, something may happen today to upset that apple cart. Perhaps it's a misunderstanding. Some kind of conflict emerges. Maybe you want to shake things up a little bit. An unexpected bill or a cost may arise on a day like today. Or the scare of something going wrong. And we'll foster this need for freedom, for independence. We don't want routine, and we definitely don't want something to restrict us on a day like today. We're going to try and repel those things. Absolutely. Anytime that Uranus is involved, you need to be open to change. You need to be flexible. You need to ground yourself. In our relationships, we need to take the time to listen, Honest and open communication is essential on a day like today. And when it comes to your finances, look over your finances, okay? Are you okay if something were to happen? What could you do to ensure that? Okay, this is the kind of energy that asks you if you have a backup plan. And watch out for any kind of risky financial investments on a day like today. You know, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is, okay? Nothing in life is a sure thing. You got to get in now. It's the ground floor. Watch those kind of requests for your money, okay? Because you may not ever see it again. It's also a time for creative projects, though, stepping out of your comfort zone when it comes to your creativity and being innovative when expressing yourself. It's a time to reflect on what truly matters to you, to find creative ways to align your life with your evolving values. Okay, we'll go to the cards, but first I want to do a blatant plug here. I have been working for some time on the dynamics of how to turn obstacles into opportunities. Very proud of this piece of work. And through my years of providing guidance, you know, you pick up certain patterns when you are counseling and coaching people. And I've come up with 3 superpowers to turn your obstacles into opportunities. And I put together a 5-video workshop, and it's based on the book that I wrote, The Art of Turning Obstacles into Opportunities. So August 2024, it marks the 1-year anniversary of my newsletter. So thank you, thank you, thank you for all of you who've signed up, and you open it up and you get your horoscope, you get the numerology explained to you, we pull a tarot card. What else do we do? And there's usually some inspirational stories or something to meditate or pray on. And so as a thank you, and being a subscriber to my newsletter, the workshop is completely free to you for a very limited time. Okay, so take advantage of that, hit the play button, and then you'll receive 1 video a week for, you know, the next following 5 weeks, right? Or 4 weeks, I guess. Okay, and the book will be available to purchase in a couple of weeks. Okay, I just got to find time to actually place it onto the site. So, yeah, look in your email box for the newsletter. It should be there. If you do not subscribe to the newsletter, it's as easy as following the link at the end, going to my website. You'll get a pop-up. Do you want the newsletter? And if you say yes, you will get it as well. Okay. It's not just a free workshop that you're looking for, but, you know, look at the numerology, the tarot, your own personal horoscope. Get inspired by some of the writings I do in there. And thank you to each and every one of you for your support and being there and making it so successful in the very first year. So let's see what the cards have to say for today. We have, look at this, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. What do you think that you deserve in life? What do you think you are worthy of? Okay, that is a big part of this card. Understanding your magic. Okay, so back to the 2 energy we go. Understanding your magic. Understanding your beauty. Understanding your worth. Okay, we can dream and dream and dream and elaborate that dream and grow that dream and until it's miraculous. But if we don't really believe that that is the life that we can have for ourselves, it won't happen. Or it might happen only for you to find yourself back here again because you didn't do some things in life. Healing is a big part of it. And I know healing is a big part of this week. So, you know, take some time to heal yourself, forgive yourself, to allow yourself to move past hurts, shame, scars of yesterday. But this is a card where you are looking towards what you want to put in that cup, what you feel that you want to work towards, what you want to bring into reality, what you want to make tangible. And you can put anything you want in that cup right now. And we are walking towards a new moon. So we've got full moon energy. We do have the 9 energy as part of the numerology. So it is a day to release, to let go, to heal in order to really step into the new opportunities and know that we are worthy and deserving of those opportunities. We have the Lovers. So this is embracing a person in your life, perhaps growing that relationship deeper, even though there will be problems in the relationship. It is a square. So I would have to say a relationship that is just getting farther and farther apart may not recover from something today. But if you have a strong relationship, or you've been working towards a strong relationship, you'll get over this and you'll be stronger and more dedicated and growing that bond deeper and deeper because of events that may happen on a day like today. Okay, now this could be work and career. This could be your passion for you having a better self image. Maybe you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to um, just be more health minded. Perhaps you want to grow a relationship. Perhaps you want to start that business. Perhaps you want to embrace that new career opportunity, whatever it might be for you. This is a day when we will embrace those things that we want to step into, those joys, those celebrations, those successes. We have the Three of Swords. Yeah, I kept getting healing, and look at who shows up in the middle as our healing card. The Three of Swords. Those swords are pierced through our heart. Yes, it's it's human. It's a human experience to have our heart broken, and also for our heart to almost get so infused with love, you think it's just going to break right out of your chest. Your heart becomes so big and loving. Beautiful experiences can happen through love, but this is a time when we look back now in the weekly readings. I'd say about 70% of the readings were more of forgiving self. Okay, where we thought we messed up, or we've got some kind of shame, or we really don't think we did the right thing. Maybe we should have said something and we didn't, or we said something and we shouldn't have, whatever it might be. This card is here to say, you know what? If that didn't happen so you could learn the lesson there, it would have happened in a different way so that you actually learned that lesson. So it was meant to happen in that way. And when you look back on that moment in time, you'll say, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? And that is the key indicator saying that you have not only learned from the lesson, you've grown from the lesson, and you can take that knowledge forward with you. So forgive yourself for that, because it's not going to happen again. You know, if it happens once, shame on you. Happens twice, shame on me. Should never happen the third time, though, right? And then we've got the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Swords is, yeah, you've been through the fires, you've been through the chaos, you've been through the turmoil. You've been through a lot of struggles in order to get to the here and now. It has not probably been the easiest walk you've had. And you're tired and you're kind of exhausted. And we do feel that when it's a full moon energy going into a new moon. We are tired. We are exhausted. We don't feel we can do one more step. We want to throw in the towel, but we don't. And we lay there exhausted. We try to recoup in some way, which is a good thing. But those swords aren't in your back. Those swords are behind you. In this deck, this card represents all the things that you have learned in life in order to be here in this moment in time. And even though you may feel in the moment that you are tired, you don't want to push yourself forward, this card tells me that you will start to push yourself up, that you will stand up tall and strong, that sun will come and break through the clouds and warm your body, fill you with a vitality, fill you with a strength, and you will go forward in a new and dynamic way because of it. Let's get our oracle cards out here. My foot is just throbbing, and I can't bend my toes. I'm glad it's sandal seasons, and I have a pair of sandals that really, they're very unrestrictive, so they're very nice to. I'm so glad I own them right now. Otherwise, I'd just be going barefoot. Oh, A crowbar just came right down. I couldn't even breathe for I think the first 5 minutes, and it happened in like a millisecond, right? It was, but it went so slow in my mind, right? I saw that crowbar coming down. And I didn't have time to move my foot out of the way. Paul didn't have time to grab it. He saw it going. Oh my goodness! And here I'm sitting here with 3 broken toes because of it. So I'll just take it easy, and then hopefully tomorrow I'll feel a little bit better, so I can do some readings here for you. And I'm feeling better just connecting to you guys, to be honest. So this is a great healer, to be connected to spirit, to be connected to you. So we have 28, bountiful harvest. Okay, 28. 2 plus 8 is a 10, bringing in luck. But 1 plus 0 is 1, which is the independent. This is talking about the new beginnings that are waiting for us. And so here we are in the bountiful harvest, the end of the full moon energy. So it's perfect, really, to show up now, and throughout the weekend. Okay, and all this energy is going to happen throughout the weekend. Bountiful harvest 28. You have access to the infinite source of love and resources provided by Mother Earth and the universe. There are no demands, requirements, conditions that affect your ability to access the supply. This is a wonderful reminder that the absolute truth pertaining to the abundance that is available to you. Grant your abundance the opportunity to flow into your life. It will reshape your perspective. It will strengthen and nourish you. This phase holds a plenitude of affluence and fertility. You are lucky. You are blessed. So know that you are lucky right now. Know that you are blessed right now. Know that what you want to bring in your world can indeed come into your world. But you have to raise the belief in yourself, the belief that it is manifesting in your life, so long as you are showing up and consistently doing the work that's needed. Jerry, you said you sent an email to me. I don't know what's going on in my email, because you're the third person who said now that you've sent me an email and I did not get it. So maybe you could resend it. I'll check my email to see what's happening there, why I'm not getting the emails, okay? But I didn't want you to think that I didn't notice that comment, or I was avoiding your email, okay? New beginnings. So our Robin is here for new beginnings, and if you live in Canada, where I do, we look forward to seeing the first robin, and usually it's the talk of the neighborhood. I saw a robin yesterday. I saw a robin today. Everybody kind of gets excited, and if you saw 2 or 3, oh my goodness, all right, because that means spring is right around the corner. The robins are starting to come back. So new beginnings. So the key words for us is cleansing, newness, grateful, promise, and new birth. You cannot climb a mountain if you will not risk a fall. Robin tells you it's time to pull yourself from the sludge of the past, wipe yourself clean, mend the wounds. So very much, right? The Ten of Swords energy. Wipe yourself clean, mend the wounds and scratches that occurred through the journey. Your angels and guides will be on hand to help. It's a great day to offer your gratitude for what you have, and for knowing that you won't be let down if you ask, if you believe, and expect those changes to occur in your life. Expect to manifest those things that you want to bring in. Yes, there is, and everything happens for a reason, thinking even during painful experiences. But loss always evolves into a gain of some kind. If you've ever experienced a passing only to hear the announcement of a pregnancy or a birth, or broken up with someone to start dating someone so much more compatible for you that you wondered what you saw in the past person. Death of situations always evolves into a promise of birth and new beginnings. If you can see the clouds of despair, putting blankets over the situation and blinding yourself can cause you to now see through the heartache. Emotion is truly energy in motion. And since everything is energy, money, love, work, whatever, the universe feels that the vibration changing in your thoughts, and it can change it into wonderful things if you allow it to do so. Robins always come back to the same place each springtime. It's nature's way. So Robin may be telling you that you need to review your childhood to see where you may have stored away deep within your soul. to see if there is forgiveness that needs to take place, or maybe you need to look up an old childhood friend. So, is there room in your life where forgiveness is needed, where you need to just embrace the marvel of who you are, that spiritual being having a human experience, knowing that we have to go through the struggles, the chaos, the sour, the sorrows, in order to welcome in the happiness, the joy, and the new beginnings, to recognize them for all they are because of what we went through. We are more aware of the beauty when it shows up into our life. And with beauty, we raise our vibration. When we raise our vibration, more beauty comes in. Let's start that unending cycle in our life going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.